In this video, we are going to be talking about 3 Google My Business optimization that are going to blow your mind that the most successful MSPs are using and they don't want me to talk about. So without further ado, let's get into it. Google My Business is the optimization that allows you to show on this search result after the ads. So you usually in organic search, you have the ads, you have the local results that are based on Google My Business, and then you have organic results, unless there are images or people also ask. Those results show reviews, your phone number, your address if you have it, and it's not set up as a service business type, and then a link to your website and to your Google My Business profile. If your office or the office that you're using is located in an affluent business area instead of a residential area, your Google Business Profile can bring 40 to 60% of all your leads. So it's very important that you optimize it in the top 3 results. So you show up when something searches something like manage IT services plus your city, and they can see your business there. Obviously, you want to focus on creating a great service so you can create a lot of good reviews, because that's going to bring a lot of authority and a lot of trust for the people that are searching for your MSP, your IT company, to solve their IT headaches. Okay, so I'm going to tell you these secrets in a minute. Before I do that, let's talk about something general, okay? Your Google Business Profile needs to have the same categories that everybody else. They need to have all the correct information built up. You can optimize the About Us page and anything else. You can optimize with keywords the About Us and the description of your website. And you need to optimize the images that you upload. You want to upload 10 images at least that are about your team, about your location, and things like that. Don't use stock pictures for the most part, because it's not going to be unique for you. At least if you are using stock images, modify them, add your logo on them, just move them a little bit, or even use AI tools to generate images. So they are not going to be available online for everybody to use, okay? Because if everybody's using the same stock pictures, Google is going to notice. So you can use something like Midjourney to generate some cool images and then use them for your IT company, for your Google My Business profile. Also, make sure that you embed your Google My Business embedded code on your website to make sure that these 2 things are linked to each other. And then on your schema markup on your website, make sure that you are adding your Google My Business profile URL, so Google can also link those things with each other. Now, let's talk about the strategies that nobody wants me to talk about. First one has to do with the name of your company. Google My Business optimization, part of it has to do with how your business is called, believe it or not. So if you put a keyword within your business name, then Google is going to notice that and it's going to help you rank better. If you notice on Google My Business, a lot of them had IT support or IT on their business name, and that helps them rank better in Google My Business. Now, what you don't want to do is just create something fake, okay? If you create something fake and you change the name of your business and you try to game Google on that way, and it's not official, you can be penalized and be taken out of Google Business Profile or be penalized and pushed down. You can even get suspended, okay? So what you do is you create a DBA with a business name that includes your keyword. It can contain your original name plus some keywords, and then you change it on your Google Business Profile. Now, take into consideration, if you already have a business name, that could create some issues. So you need to make sure that you make it correctly. But if Google comes to you and for some reason suspends your business, you have a proven document, a legal document that you are using your business name, your DBA, as your new business name. This is completely normal. A ton of businesses do this, big businesses, small businesses, doing business as and using a name that is more towards what you want people to see your business as. It's legal, it's a normal strategy, and you have a legal document that demonstrates that this is how it is. So this is the first thing that not a lot of MSPs want me to talk about. And the second one has to do with how to improve your rankings on Google Business Profile, and it is creating updates. There is a section on Google Business Profile that is almost like creating blog posts, okay? So you can create a Google site for free that is going to your profile, and then if you delete the landing page that goes to your website, you will see an option to create a Google site there. And then when you create it, you can just delete that link and add your landing page again, and the Google site will be created. So what that's going to allow you to do is that every time that you create an update on your Google My Business profile, there's going to be a blog post created on your Google site. Now, what you need to do is just interlink all these blog posts with each other so they get connected and linked. And then in those blog posts, you link to your landing pages as well. So you are pretty much creating links from a Google property that is very authoritative and is linking to your Google My Business profile and to your website. And all this is going to create movement and updates on your Google My Business profile that is going to help you a lot when it comes to ranking on Google My Business. And last but not least is going to be optimizing the Q&A area of your Google My Business, your questions and answers. A lot of MSPs don't do this. So let me show you. Let's type IT support Portland. Let me actually go to an incognito window so I don't get, okay, IT support Portland. Let me spell this right. So I scroll down and we can see some of the businesses that are ranking right now for that. Okay, so the first one is an ad, which is fine. And then let's go into this, and here you can see some of the things that I was mentioning before. You see, so in this case it says IT assurance, business IT support, so it has the keyword in it, right? Packed One Solutions Dental IT Support and Services Portland. So this is even more optimized. So you can see how these guys have no reviews at all and they are ranking number 2. And this is because they have IT support and services Portland. I don't know if this is a DBA. If it's not, these guys can get flagged and then be suspended by Google if someone flags them, okay? Because they are trying to trick it if this is not a DBA. If it's a DBA, then that's great. Okay, so let's go back. Let's get to the first one, okay? So I go here and I see they have 5-star 12 reviews, which usually helps as well. There's other things that help, like having the address and also how many years you've been in business and things like that. But let's scroll down. More reviews, photos, reviews. Okay, overview. If I scroll down a little bit more, they have updates. So they are updating as well. 2020 was the last one. So that's that. We don't see any Q and A's there. So let's go to the second one. They are also updating, but look, they have updated 2 days ago. So they're updating more. And this is part of what I mentioned before. So these guys are doing a great job because they are updating everything. They don't have reviews. So it might be a lead generation website. I don't know right now. And if we go to, the third one, and I scroll down, details, web results, they are also updating. So these guys are updating pretty good with some of the things that I mentioned before. And this is what's letting them be on the top of search results. But if you can see their name, IT Solutions, is not exactly IT support or anything like that. So this might be part of why they are not doing as good. I mean, they are on the 3rd position, so they're doing pretty good. So let's go back here and do the same thing again here. IT company. We go IT company Portland. Okay, so if we go here, here's another one. Computers Made Easy Portland Managed IT Service Company. So that's, again, optimization of the title. Hopefully this is a DBA because they can be. You see this section here, questions and answer. Be the first to ask a questions. They don't have anything going on here. Okay, so let me go here, Portland IT Services. Questions and answers. They don't have questions and answers either. Let's go to Tech Spark. Questions and answers. They don't have any questions and answers either here. So let me see, Manage IT. I just want to find someone that has questions and answers so I can show you. Nothing. This. Well, you see, they have 10. So this is Manage IT Portland. You can see how the first company has Managed IT Services Company. So the whole thing is here. This one has also Managed IT Services here, and this one has nothing, right? So if we go here, these also have questions. So let's see what questions they have. Our projects include with a monthly subscription service. What does a cybersecurity incident response plan look like? How do you manage BYOD services not owned by the company? What is a quarterly business review? How does Edge Networks handle cybersecurity incident? What is the process of offboard an employee? What is the process of onboard an employee? How does Edge Networks handle cybersecurity? Does your Edge Network provide part of the monthly managed IT service? So all these are kind of like questions that are a little bit optimized to what they do, because they seem that this service, it seems to me that this service is very focused on cybersecurity and manage, and the title of the business obviously talks about that, cybersecurity and IT services. So this is another of the 3 things that I wanted to mention on how to optimize your Google My Business. So it's going to be changing your business name as a DBA, and you can do it like this, guys: Edge Networks Cybersecurity and Managed IT Services. You can use that DBA as an official DBA for your company. Then you do updates frequently for topics that are related to what you do: cybersecurity, managed IT services, IT support, etc. And then you filled up the questions and answer section with questions that are optimized and answers that are also optimized for what you do as an MSP. And those 3 things are going to set you apart from the competition, if obviously you have the rest nailed on your Google Business Profile and on your website. Take into consideration on-site optimization is related to your Google My Business Profile, not like it was like 5 years ago, but there's still a part that can help you both, right? Your Google My Business and your landing pages in order to rank higher on Google. So that's all for this video. If you have any questions, leave them on the comment section on the video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep seeing videos like this.